Las Palmas hosted Real Betis on Thursday evening, a game that both teams really wanted to win and was preceded by Kylian Rodriguez, the Las Palmas captain, being presented with a commemorative jersey for reaching 150 appearances for the club. It was a game that saw nearly all the significant action take place in the first half, starting with an early chance for the home team. But Fabio Silva, denied by his namesake, Rui Silva, making the stop after a great through ball from Alberto Molero. Fabio Silva, in just his second start for Las Palmas, played through on goal. Well kept out, though, by Rui Silva. It was Las Palmas again with the next attack, this time the right-back Viti getting forward well into the area. Lovely cross, and Molero was there for a simple finish. And inside 10 minutes, the home team were ahead. Continuing an excellent start to the season for Molero. His third goal of the campaign. And this one owed a lot to Viti, the new signing at right back. Only his second start for Las Palmas, making the powerful run, shrugging off the attentions of Roman Perot. And an excellent cross. It's exactly where you want a ball, between the defence and the goalkeeper. None of them could intervene, and Molero was there at the far post to give his team the advantage inside the opening 10 minutes. They kept coming forward as well, with the run from Dennis Sinkgraven and a handball appeal as he played it in towards Molero, the referee waving that away. It came up and hit Nathan, but he had his hands behind his back. Betis gradually got into the game. Abde finding Pablo Fornals, opening it up for Aitor Ruibal to drive it, pushed away as far as Asane Jiao, but he could only volley it over the crossbar. Good opportunity for Betis. Ruibal, the captain, coming forward from right back. Excellent surge into the area. His ball across goal, pushed away by Jasper Cillessen. But then Jiao with an opportunity. Good control on his chest, but the finish wasn't there. Las Palmas trying to play out from the back. Not a great pass, though, to Juanma Herzog, and it comes to Gio Lo Celso, who sends it across the face of goal. No one there to apply the final touch. Cillessen and Herzog getting themselves into a mess. Closed down by Abde. Lo Celso with the cross. Jiao hadn't gambled on it. It was all Betis by this stage. And Johnny Cardoso finding the pass to the right. The cross in for Abde, and his header wasn't with a firm enough contact. So a comfortable enough outcome for Las Palmas. Next, a corner for the visitors. Out to the edge of the area for Fornals to strike, but he didn't hit it cleanly. And it was well off target. The first half really did become a stream of attacks from Betis as they look to get back in the game. Lo Celso was involved in much of it. His pass here for Ruibal. Good cross. Jiao unable to make firm contact. And another half chance going begging for Real Betis. It was a good cross, but Jiao unable to make contact. Then a lovely ball with the outside of the left foot from Nathan, finding the fullback Perot. His cross for Jiao, headed down, and Abde with the drive that was blocked by Alex Munoz, potentially saving a goal. It's not at all certain that Cillessen would have been able to save it, but the defender with the block, Abde unable to convert. And it was sent long for Abde, who didn't want it to run out for a corner, keeping it in. laid back towards Fornals, but an excellent tackle. That challenge coming in from the Las Palmas left-back Sinkgraven after the determined play of Abde. Couldn't quite tee up Fornals for the chance. Again they came forward. Fornals for Lo Celso. Back for Fornals on the right. Lo Celso looking to turn, laying it across for Marc Roca, and again Betis not making the most of the opportunity. Roca probably should have taken this first time, or even dummied it to leave it for Abde. But a rather tentative prod wide. Shortly before the break, there was a setback for Las Palmas as Sandro pulled up, and he had to be replaced. It was Ollie McBurney who was called into action, so he came off the bench as Sandro could not continue. And right at the end of the first half, it seemed the referee was in fact going to blow the whistle, but he allowed play to go on, and it ended up with the Asani Diao finding Lo Celso for the equaliser. And with the very last kick of the first half, Betis were level. It had been coming. They'd had plenty of opportunities, and finally they were able to take one as it was given away by Las Palmas. Fornals with the through ball. Asani Diao was onside, and he was unselfish as well to lay it off to Lo Celso, who was behind the ball and therefore could not be offside. And Lo Celso obliging with the comfortable finish. And that takes him to 4 goals this season. Into the second half, much less goalmouth action. Benito came off the bench for Las Palmas, as there was an attempt from Alberto Molero, weaving inside to shoot, but to no avail. Then Betis with a cross headed down, and flying at it was Johnny Cardoso. Goal kick awarded. He felt that it was a high foot from Viti. It probably was a touch from Viti. It should have been a corner. Goal kick was given, but Betis wanted more. They wanted a penalty for this. It wasn't to be. A change up front as Diao was replaced by Cedric Bakambu in the forward line, and Sergi Altimira came into midfield. Long-range shot fired towards goal for Las Palmas by Dario Esugo, who had a very impressive game in midfield. The 19-year-old who's on loan from Sporting Lisbon hit this with immense power. Flashed wide of the post. And Betis with the long ball for Bakambu, who got in behind. Able to get a shot away, pushed away by Silerson. And then Fornals lifting it over for Abde, but cleared away by Las Palmas, and at that point the flag went up for offside. The chance, though, was for Bakambu, who managed to run in behind the defence. Silerson, though, with the acrobatic save, diving to his left, and then Abde was offside in the follow-up. Bakambu continuing the run despite his shirt being pulled back by Herzog. Las Palmas looking to get down the right. Viti with the deep cross, coming as far as Benito, who hit it with power, but Ruibal was safely behind it for a brave intervention. Double change for Las Palmas as Javi Munoz replaced Esugo after a good performance. And Pejino also came on in place of Fabio Silva. And there was a double change for Betis as well, with the introduction of Jimmy Avila and Ike Losada. Perrault looking to get forward, sending in the shot that was parried out to Avila, who went for goal from the rebound with the header. That was straight at Silerson. Decent try from Perro, but saved by the goalkeeper. Las Palmas working their way down the right. Pejinho stepping inside, wanting to shoot, but a very tame effort in the end. Trying to be positive, the substitute. No trouble there, though, for Rui Silva. And Betis looking to break with the run. A very powerful run of Ruibal, still going, finding Bakambu, controlling to strike against the post. Really good effort from Bakambu. The closest we would get to a winner. It was a very good try as he curled it around the defender, past Silerson, but smack bang against the post. And away to safety for Las Palmas. Bakambu nearly the match winner, but not quite. Excellent effort after the surging run from Ruibal. Molero came off in the latter stages as Adnan Januzaj continued his return from injury. In the latter stages, Avila trying to close it down. Looked like he wanted a piggyback from Silerson, jumping into the goalkeeper. Never lacking incident when Chimi Avila is around. But no harm done, as the ball did indeed go out for a goal kick. Late corner for Las Palmas, played in by Januzaj. Coming out for Loadice, but his shot high and wide, and that was the last chance as it ended all square. Las Palmas 1, Real Betis 1.